and that was incredible.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Soboslai. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Biner. Palmer needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Biner. Now it's Undav.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Biner. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Biner.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Biner. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Is there any support? Shot a goal! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Palmer give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. A lot of space ahead, and a chance! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Undav voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Thuram carries the ball down the right. Barcola. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri, and it's James Rodriguez. Cucurella. It's Bellingham. James Rodriguez, great vision. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Dembele. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Cahill. Makaleli. But it's Thuram. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. That is good strength. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of space. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he was quick to react. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Dembele, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Dembele. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pings it. Terrific effort! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's James. It's a throw-in. Out towards the flank. It's a promising position. It's a goal kick. Rodgers is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. Thuram. And it's Makalele. Now that looks a decent ball. Barcola looking to receive it in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Diego Costa. And he's quick to snatch it back. Diego takes a shot! In he goes again! Superb goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And yes, it's him again.
2 added minutes have been
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
James Rodriguez. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please make sure you follow the
So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, super find. So much time and space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. Cucurella. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Dembele. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's been drilled forward. Looking for the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Hazard, and he's had it nicked away. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer...
Oh, what a mistake! Thuram. And it's Bellingham. Makalele. Desai makes the interception. James Rodriguez. He's found the way through. James Rodriguez delivers. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Costa Curta. Rodgers. And he shoots! Rodgers with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodgers has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Costa. Barcola.
Chelsea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And this is Dembele. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bellingham. It's a threatening ball. Turan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11. Number 10.
Turan.
Jude Bellingham.
Makaleli.
Number 24.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Coming
Barcola
on the field.
is in a really good
Number
position
8,
out wide.
Harry
He's got
Kane.
away.
Number 18. Danny Olmo. Number 9.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kane. Always onto this. He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Asensio! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Manchester United.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Marco Asensio.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway.
You know who I've got my eye on here, Peter? Dennis Bergkamp. He'll be performing all sorts of different roles out there. The focal point up front, the ball carrier, the link between the midfield and the attack.
A beautiful inventor, and he does it all, of course, with unmatched... Takes a shot! He's scored! Well,
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Aguero. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. Maldini cuts out the pass. James Rodriguez. And it's Cucurella. James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. And here's Kane. Cucurella. Hammers, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Bergkamp. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. James Rodriguez. And Cucurella. And this is James Rodriguez. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Passes short and sharp. And this is Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram. Almost half an hour in now. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Varane makes the interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
James Rodriguez. And it's Cucurella. Has crossed it. Oh, good try! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 35 minutes,
Take that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That has not gone well. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, sweet feet. Marcelo, now the ball in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson. Marcelo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri,
There will be 1 minute at a time.
and it's Xavi. A probing pass. Akanji calmly anticipates. And that is the end of the first half.
Hello, everyone.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Please make
Well,
sure
I
you
think
follow
things
the
have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
All the
If it
time.
ain't broke, don't
Thank you
fix
for your
it. So I
cooperation.
think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bergkamp. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's clever. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Xavi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Xavi. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's had it taken off him. Dinks one through, neatly clipped into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Well, the
16.
two coaches are signalling
Rodri.
changes here, both at the same
Coming on
time.
to replace him is number 23, Moises Caicedo.
Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
The attendances for this match is 71,649.
That'll be a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard is in a really good position out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Expertly cut out. Shot, surely! Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Caicedo. To James Rodriguez. Hops for safety. And it's Bellingham. Caicedo. And it's Kane. Out towards the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Caicedo. It's Bellingham. And it's Xavi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. It's James. Cucurella. James Rodriguez. And it's turned away. Bellingham. Defending was strong and firm. Aguero going after that. And here's Kane. And he's managed to get free. He's rising! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Now it's Kane. And it's Kane. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Xavi. Xavi gets on his bike and on the move. Big chance! In he goes again! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Hammers gets on his bike and on the move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zola. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rafael Varane. Thuram. Xavi. And it's Xavi. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's been given away. He is through here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Hammers with the short one. And here's Hammers. Bellingham. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard. Good, strong midfield run. And a chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Cucurella is one whose deliveries we all know about. So we're still where we started right now. Rodgers. That's a shade optimistic. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way. That has been knocked clear. That's a good foray he's making, and he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
No, he's not getting past him there. Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's a good-looking delivery. And the ball is out of play.
Chelsea always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Hullet, spread it left. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's not got that quite right. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Oh, terrible pass! Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rodri. And this is Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Azar. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And the whistle goes for half-time.
This is a
Some
reminder
first half
that the ring
thoughts?
road around
Manchester
the stadium
United
is
clearly
closed
have
for
plenty of cause to
We
be
invite you to
happy,
plan your return
Peter, but
journeys well
they'll
in
need to
advance.
resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And this is James Rodriguez, in towards the back stick. Oh, well played. Zola. That has been slung wide. Some resolute defending there. Maldini. Xavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played, well played. He's had it taken off him. Xavi. No foul, says the referee. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Kane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Shoots! He's beaten the... Well-taken goal. Rodgers duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers. Substitution for Chelsea, number 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 25.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Number 8.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi, there he goes, motoring forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Over to the right flank. Pele gets into a good position. That's very neat. Nicely weighted ball. Lampard gets flagged offside.
Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 13.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 22.
Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Number 17, Morgan Rogers.
Asensio!
Number 3.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Number 42.
Corner number 2 then.
Antoine Semenyo.
They've played it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. So, third corner of the game. Asensio plays it short. Asensio puts them all in. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's got away. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been... He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
For Manchester United.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good,
Number
Peter.
20.
Too quick, too smart for that
Ousmane
defence.
Dembele.
They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
There will be 5
Lovely
minutes
pass,
added
but
time.
can he get there? Zanetti wins the duel this time. Vieira. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. And it's played it. Getting shot there! He will be livid with himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. And claimed it back swiftly. It's Costa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diego Costa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shevchenko goes short. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. And